A day in my life as a NUS exchanger at UC Berkeley. My first class of the day starts at 8 at the other side of the campus from where I live. Although it's a rather long walk, I really appreciate how beautiful the architecture and sceneries are in Berkeley. Not to mention the cozy sweater weather you never get in Singapore. And yes, my professor actually dressed up for Mardi Gras. After my class, I decided to go to one of my favorite places on campus, the Doe Library, to get some work done. Just look at how stunning the library looks. So today, I'll be having an Indian buffet lunch with two of my housemates who are also NUS exchangers and a few other friends we made from Berkeley. Taking time off the day to bond with friends always feels so nice. Not to mention, the food was amazing. After lunch, it's time for me to get into the lab and work on my research. On my way, I actually ran into some freshmen doing their pledge, which is so interesting to watch. My research project here is focused on the metabolic engineering of microbes to create a platform technology for the bioproduction of chemical commodities like biofuels. After work, I headed over to Indian Rocks, which is a nearby rock park, to do some bouldering with my friends. I always like to wrap up a day of classes with some physical activities to, keep my mental health in check. And look at my friends bouldering over here. As I make my way back home after bouldering, or even after a day being out, I like to take a small stroll outside of my place to people watch and unwind. And on lucky days, I might even get a glimpse of nice sunsets, just like today. So I share a house with 7 other NUS exchangers right across from campus. It was truly a privilege to be surrounded by like-minded, caring friends. Living together has truly made my exchange experience enjoyable. We cook for each other, go on trips over long weekends, and most importantly, always have each other's back. And tonight, Amber actually cooked adobo, to which I shamelessly ate. After dinner, obviously, as the most blatantly extra human beings that we are, how can we not make ourselves some chai for dessert, right? Well, if you've made it this far, thanks for tagging along on my day. And there you have it.